champ. You here to share with the Hurd's fight. You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
Man, I'm cooling, man. Coming to show support to the home team, of course. My man Jared Hurd fight, he got tough jumping up on him.
Yeah.
God willing, hopefully he pulled through, you know, but like I say, I'm on my wind down, I'm on my descent. We go May 18th, we about 7 days away. I'm actually disappointed though, because I shouldn't be fighting the Kiko Martinez. I should be fighting the Leo Santa Cruz.
Right.
You know, I don't know what's going on, the politics and everything is becoming a big issue. I'm thinking about just moving up in weight, relinquishing my title, and immediately challenging Berchelt. I know he has the title right now. He's about to compete real soon. So hopefully whoever wins that fight, I really don't even care. I'll move up in weight, challenge Berchelt, and after him, I want Gervonta Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't make sense, man. I'm tired of these guys ducking. They acting like they scared. The promoters and managers letting them hide behind whatever curtain that they want to hide behind, man. It's starting to get a little frustrating.
Gary, you mentioned about Miguel Berchelt. You know, he's another side of the pond. Would you do anything in your power to satisfy them just to go to the other network just to capture that WBC title?
Man, listen, my thing is this. Because I had the title at 126, we can immediately move up in weight and I can challenge the champion. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. I can move up and challenge the champion. I don't have to go through nothing else. I can immediately challenge the champion and relinquish my title and take his. You know, so that's something that definitely might come into fruition because I'm tired of staying at 126. I've been at 126 for so long only because I was trying to compete against Leo Santa Cruz. It seems like they're not trying to get the fight. I already beat him in the amateurs. You know, my skill set done developed so much better than from when I was an amateur being a professional. So he understands what he's putting himself into.
You mentioned about your frustrations in terms of, you know, at 126, you're not getting big fights. Jamel Charlo in a press conference said something really interesting that he kind of, not demand, but he wishes that there was a union in boxing.
That would be a good one.
Okay.
That would definitely be a good thing, you know, because as a fighters, you know, we don't have a union like that, like any of the other sports, to protect them or have that comfort blanket up under them. We don't have that, you know. Fighters are looked at as some of the most ignorant people on the planet to a certain extent, you know. We have a black guys being ignorant when it comes to the concept of business and stuff like that. But we don't have these support groups like all of the other, you know, sports that's out here. You know, you have baseball, football, etc. They have the sports group. They have these unions and etc. that does that. We don't have that one out here.
Knowing that the fighter that you are, very fast, elusive, one of the top fighters in the game right now, seeing that a lot of fighters getting exclusive deals, let's say the Zone, everybody's getting an ESPN deal, is it time for like maybe Fox or Showtime to give you a deserving contract, an exclusive contract for you to stand on that?
Well, I mean, that's definitely something that could possibly come into fruition. To everybody that don't know, I am a 110% complete free agent. I'm not signed with anyone. You know, me and Al Heyman, we have a great business relationship. We work together well. We sublease promoters from fight to fight. You know, it's not as though that I'm locked in with anybody and I don't have the room to fluctuate. You know, so if any one of these guys will want to do an exclusive deal, it has to make sense. If it makes sense, it's a big possibility that can happen.
Would it be just yourself, Gary Russell, or Gary Russell and his family, like, you know, your brothers?
Well, my younger brothers, they are signed with Al Heyman.
Oh, okay.
They are signed with Al Heyman.
Okay.
I'm not signed with Al Heyman. We haven't been signed I haven't been signed for the last maybe 3 years now or so, something like that. So we're completely out of the contract.
Okay, so even with the network, like let's say a certain network,
even when it comes to the network, I'm not like, even with the network, I'm not tied in or bonded by a particular network. You know, I just thought it was pretty cool that my first professional fight was aired on Showtime. You know, so it only made sense for us to continue to do business with them. You know, but it has to make sense at this point. We're prize fighters for a reason. You know, we do this to support our family, our friends, and our loved ones. So we got to do what makes sense for us at the end of the day.
A lot of people ask me, they say, Gary Russell, you know, Gary Russell only fights one time a year. You know, what's going on with Gary? Why hasn't he been fighting? How much longer do you want to stand in the sport of boxing? You what, 30, 31, something like that?
I'm 30.
Okay.
I'll be 31 in June.
Okay.
You know, and a lot of people, once again, they don't understand what goes on behind the scenes.
What?
Half of these guys who they talk about supposed to be good, Scott Quigg or Gervonta Tank Davis or Leo Santa Cruz or Carl Frampton or Josh Warrington. Any of these guys you want to name, they not in a rush to get in the ring with Mr. Gary Russell Jr. I can't make them get in the ring. They know what they're going to get themselves into. A lot of these managers and promoters are handling their fighters' careers like it's a fragile package on Amazon or something. I'm not understanding. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's full progression by any means necessary. If they want to get in the way, they know they getting ran over.
How close was the Leo Santa Cruz in negotiation?
It wasn't never a close fight. It was never a close.
Was it promised to you?
Wait, hold on. Was it close? I thought you were talking about when we competed before.
No.
That was a white.
I wouldn't have sold you like that. Hey, no, but how close was it in terms of negotiations?
Well, that's fine. It's funny that you asked that because actually the WBC made him one of the mandatories for the fight, and as you can see, he walks around saying that he has the WBC diamond belt. That's something that was just completely made up. That's a made-up title, you know. They made him the mandatory challenger, and he opted to take a tune-up fight, which is why he fought the guy that he just fought a couple months ago. But how can he possibly be tuning up for Mr. Gary Russell Jr., who's a southpaw, but he gets in the ring before orthodox fighter? That doesn't make sense to me, you know. So for real, these guys don't want to fight me. To the fans that's asking why I'm fighting once a year, the reason why I'm fighting once a year is because nobody and their mother want to get in the ring and fight me. They're not willing to put their livelihood on the line to step in the ring and see me. This is why I'm fighting the Kiko Martinez, because I have to defend my title within a certain time frame. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with these guys. I'm tired of everyone dangling these fights over my head, saying that you can possibly fight this guy or you can possibly fight this guy, just for that opponent or that guy to say, well, I don't know if I want to fight him. So I mean, it's a possibility, man, that we're gonna move up and weight with Miguel Berchelt. You know, I'll take his title from him. I think he's a tough fight. I mean, he had the ability to become a world champion, but I don't feel as though that he has anything it takes to deal with me. I'll take his title. I'll move up to 130, take his title. I'll try to get a unification with a Gervonta Tank Davis if he wants the fight, or if Floyd and them is willing to let him take the fight. And if not, I'll immediately relinquish that title. I hear the Lomachenko's about to fight for the WBC at 135. If I get the title at 130, I can immediately challenge whoever got the title at 135. It's not a problem, so we definitely got a game plan.
Well, let me ask you, Shane. Adam Navarez, the other day, you saw he tweeted and he said, give him a chance.
Adam Navarez trying to keep himself relevant. He got a detached retina. He just had a detached retina not too long ago. I will ruin the rest of the career that he has left. He really does not want to step in the ring with me. It seems as though that he want to throw himself in the lion's den just to keep himself relevant or to make a little bit of money. He know he can't beat me. There's no way in hell. He got knocked out by Johnny Gonzalez. I took his title from Johnny Gonzalez. I had the title for over 4 years now. Now you're telling me that you want an opportunity to fight me for the title? Get the fuck out of here. That don't even make sense to me. You just want to keep yourself relevant. You're going to mess around and get yourself hurt, and the rest of his career will be ruined because the little detached retina that he had, we can times that by 10.
What about a fight with yourself and Tevin Farmer?
With Tevin Farmer, is he relevant? I mean, if we move up in weight, he's honestly not somebody that's on the radar. You know, if it's a possibility of it happening, if it's going to generate the revenue that we're looking for, then of course, we welcome all challenges. We welcome all challenges from anywhere, shape, or form, from all parts of the world, from all ends of the globe. But nobody's willing to get in the ring with me. Nobody's willing to step in the ring with me. Like I said, if I had it up to me, I would fight Leo Santa Cruz. I would immediately move up in weight. I will fight Berchelt, take his title. I will immediately try to fight a Gervonta Tank Davis. A unification match, I think he has one of the titles. A unification match with him. I will relinquish my title and move directly up and fight Lomachenko. That would be the end of my career. Point blank, twice. I take that back twice.
What do you see in Tank Davis that makes him like, because you're the only person that's ever called out Tank Davis in terms of realistically happening, because you guys fight under the same banner. What do you see in Tank Davis?
What you mean, what do I see in him as far as his skill set?
Yeah, skill set, yeah.
I mean, he's a strong fighter. You know, he's strong. He tries to be tough. He tries to be rugged. But at the end of the day, it's about intellect. It's about intellect. It's not about who hit the hardest, who's the fastest, who's the strongest. It's about intellect, the ability to make the necessary adjustments at the drop of a dime. I tell people that boxing is intellect manifested on the physical form. In most cases, the more educated fighters should win. After about 3-4 rounds, Tank would be lost. He can't do nothing with me. He would be lost, and I would be surprised if Floyd and them even would put him in the ring. Because to be honest with you, all the Floyd Mayweather's fighters lost. He don't have nobody in this roster for real. The only person he has is a Tank Davis.
Leonard Elby said he loves that fight.
Yeah, well, it's one thing to say you love it, it's another thing to make it. You know, so.
Would you want that fight down here in the DMV?
Of course, that's the only place I would take the fight at. That's the only place I fight at would be right here in the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Everybody and their mother known that I said that I'm one shorty. If I move up weight, I've known him. He's a younger fighter. You know, I've known him for a while. He's watched me. He know who I am for sure. You know, man, we trying to make it happen. If he's in my way, he need to get out the way, or he gonna get ran over, one of the two. And then the only options that it is, once I move up in weight, anybody who has the possibility to have a title that I could possibly fight, I'll run.